Archangel Michael says, lean and listen closely because what is about to unfold around you carries more weight than you realize. There is an energy moving toward you and it is wrapped in timing that does not follow human expectation. Something sacred has already been written and its unveiling will arrive like a storm you never prepared for. The air around you has been heavy with signals, moments that felt random but kept pulling at your heart. These signs were not accidents. They were pieces of a greater alignment. And now the alignment is finally settling into place, preparing to reveal what heaven has been holding back until the right hour. Your spirit has been restless, sensing something beyond the ordinary. At times you've wondered why certain people are drawn to you so intensely. The truth is someone has been carrying words inside them. Words they could not say until now, and soon those words will break free. This is not just a message. It is a turning point. A proposal is moving toward you with the speed of destiny. Yet its timing will not match the rhythm of your calendar. It will come when you least expect it, and the surprise of its arrival will leave you trembling. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. The person who carries this message has rehearsed it in silence. They have fought battles within themselves, wondering if the moment would ever come when courage outweighed fear. That moment is closer than you think. And the timing has been chosen not by them, but by a divine hand. Their soul has been restless, unable to settle because their heart keeps pulling them back to you. Even when they tried to distance themselves, something in their spirit would not allow it. That invisible thread is now tightening, pulling them toward the unavoidable. This proposal will not arrive in the way your mind imagines it. It will not follow the scripts of ordinary stories, nor will it mirror anyone else's timeline. It is customized for you. Heaven's hand has written it with precision. You may feel a rush of emotions, confusion mixing with joy, disbelief colliding with relief. The weight of this proposal will carry both love and destiny. And the way it reaches you will remind you that divine timing does not ask for permission. It simply arrives. Type Amen to get blessing. For 44, each step that led to this was planned in silence. The delays you felt, the setbacks that frustrated you were not delays at all. They were orchestrations. Every moment that seemed like rejection was actually a redirection toward this very hour. The one approaching you knows they cannot hold this truth inside any longer. Their voice may tremble, their hands may shake, but the fire in their heart will push the words out. The timing will shock you because it will not match the picture you painted in your mind. You may think you have more time. You may think this chapter would unfold later at a safer hour when circumstances looked clearer. But destiny does not wait for perfect circumstances. It invades the imperfect and makes it holy. So when the knock comes, when the message drops, when the words pour out, remember this. It was not delayed. It was divinely appointed. You will not miss it. You will not be late. You will be exactly where you need to be at the precise moment heaven chose. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, your heart has already been prepared for this. Even if your mind resists, deep within your soul recognizes the vibration of what is coming. You were made for this moment. Stay alert, for the proposal may not first look like a proposal. It may arrive in the form of an unexpected message, a trembling voice, or an encounter that feels casual but carries the weight of eternity. Hidden in simplicity will be the magnitude of destiny. Do not dismiss the ordinary signs. The text that feels like nothing. The phone call at an odd hour. The glance that lingers too long. Each could be the doorway. Each could be the first spark of the greater fire about to ignite. When the words finally come, they will change the air around you. A silence will fall. Then everything will feel different, like the axis of your life has shifted. And in that silence you will know heaven has spoken through a human mouth. Type Amen to get blessing. 666. My beloved, you have waited long enough for clarity. You have endured uncertainty, carrying unanswered questions in your chest. That season is ending now, because heaven does not allow destiny to remain hidden forever. The timing will shock you, because it will happen in a moment you almost gave up expecting. It will come like rain falling on a parched desert, sudden and overwhelming. One minute you will feel nothing, the next minute everything will be different. This proposal is not just about words. It is about alignment. It is about heaven placing two lives into orbit and locking them into a path that cannot be broken. The universe has been whispering this truth into your spirit. And now it is about to be written in reality. Hold steady. Do not be distracted by illusions or counterfeits that try to appear before the true moment. The real proposal carries a vibration you will feel in your bones. A resonance that cannot be faked. Type Amen to get blessing. 777. The days ahead will carry small shifts that alert you something greater is unfolding. You may notice coincidences aligning, as though the universe itself is rehearsing for a grand entrance. Pay attention, because nothing around you is accidental. Now the one who has carried these feelings has reached the point where silence feels heavier than speaking. Their heart is no longer able to remain hidden behind hesitation. This inner breaking point is what will trigger the timing to unfold. You may be caught off guard, because the moment chosen will seem out of place. It will happen when you are not dressed for it, not prepared for it, not even expecting a conversation. Yet in that unprepared hour, truth will descend. When their words fall into the air, the weight of them will be undeniable. A vibration will pierce your chest, reminding you that this is no ordinary confession. This is heaven's clock striking the hour. Type Amen to get blessing. 818. You might feel your heart racing as you stand on the edge of this revelation. At first, your mind may want to resist, but your spirit will already know. Deep down, you sense this moment drawing near. All the nights of uncertainty will suddenly make sense. Every delay, every closed door, every unanswered prayer will reveal itself as part of the preparation. The timing was not random. It was sacred. Archangel Michael says, "Hold your peace, because what is meant for you cannot be stolen." Even when others tried to block it, destiny preserved it untouched. That preservation is the very reason why this proposal will arrive so powerfully. Stay steady because the words spoken will be more than just a request. They will carry a covenant, a deeper bond, a promise tied directly to your future. You will feel eternity breathing through their voice. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is a mystery in how heaven orchestrates timing. The delay was not punishment. It was protection. Every obstacle was preparing the ground so that when the moment arrived, it could not be shaken. The one approaching you has been haunted by dreams of you. They have tried to bury their emotions, but destiny has refused to let them. And now those suppressed feelings are boiling to the surface. Expect your spirit to feel the shift before your eyes see it. You may wake up one morning with an unusual calm or a tingling in your hands or a sudden heaviness in your chest. Those will be confirmations that the hour has arrived. When the moment comes, it will not only shock you, it will silence you. For a brief second, you may feel suspended in time, unable to move. That silence will be proof that heaven itself has entered the room. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The proposal will not be dressed in perfection. It may be awkward, nervous, or messy, but hidden within that trembling voice will be truth that is unshakable. Do not let the imperfections fool you. What matters is not how it sounds, but how it feels. And it will feel like the entire universe leaning into your chest at once. You have been divinely prepared for this. Every heartbreak you endured, every betrayal you survived, every tear you shed, it all led you to this unveiling. Nothing was wasted. The shock of the timing will remind you that heaven moves differently. When everyone else thinks it's too early or too late, heaven calls it right now. And you will see the power of that right now soon. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The clock is ticking, but it does not follow human logic. What feels like a delay to you is alignment to heaven. This moment is already sealed and its unveiling cannot be stopped. The person who carries this proposal is fighting their fear even now. Their body trembles at the thought, but their soul will not let them remain silent. The pull toward you is stronger than their hesitation. Every hesitation will break in one single second. The words will pour out and they will not be able to take them back. Once spoken, the atmosphere will never return to what it was before. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare your spirit for this breakthrough." The message you've waited for will not only reach your ears, but will also pierce your heart. The timing will shock you because it is sooner than you imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You will notice subtle signs as the moment draws closer. A sudden burst of energy in your body, a dream that repeats, or a name that keeps appearing. These are not random, they are preparations. The universe is rehearsing this scene over and over until it manifests. Every small coincidence is a rehearsal, guiding you gently toward the larger reveal. Trust these subtle movements. When the timing comes, you may not even be ready to receive it. You may feel distracted, caught in your daily routine. But heaven loves to enter the ordinary and transform it into extraordinary. The one approaching you will not wait any longer. Their heart is bursting with urgency and destiny is pressing them to speak. The words will spill out carrying weight that will stop time itself. Type Amen to get blessing. For 54, the magnitude of this moment will reach beyond your emotions. It will affect your future, your relationships, and your destiny path. This is why heaven chose such a shocking time for it to arrive. If it had come earlier, you would not have been ready. If it had come later, too much would have been lost. That is why the shocking timing is actually the perfect timing. You may notice the energy shifting around you. Lights flickering, chills brushing your arms, sudden stillness in the air. These are confirmations that heaven's clock is striking. When it arrives, it will not be fragile. It will be unshakable, undeniable, unchangeable. You will feel destiny anchoring itself into your life. Type Amen to get blessing. 55. The words spoken will not just be for your ears. They will be for your soul, your lineage, and your future generations. This is how deep the proposal runs. They have carried this for too long and now it has become unbearable to hide. The courage they lacked before will suddenly flood them. It will feel as though invisible hands are pushing them forward. Do not dismiss the hour when it comes. Even if you think the timing looks wrong, it is exactly what heaven has prepared. The shock will remind you that miracles rarely fit into human calendars. Hold steady in the days ahead. Do not let doubt cloud your vision, for doubt can blind you to destiny's arrival. Stay alert, for the appointed hour is nearly upon you. Type Amen to get blessing. 66. The one who carries this proposal has tried to run from it many times. They told themselves the timing wasn't right, that circumstances were too complicated. But the truth is, destiny has cornered them, and now they cannot escape what must be spoken. You may feel a strange calm before it happens. Almost as though time slows down around you, as if the world itself pauses to honor the arrival of this moment. That calm is heaven's way of preparing your spirit to receive. When the words finally break free, it will not just feel like speech. It will feel like a flood, washing away years of silence and hesitation. Every unspoken thought will be condensed into one trembling confession. The shock will not only be in what they say, but in when they say it. The timing will feel almost impossible, yet you will realize it could not have happened a second earlier or later. That is how precise heaven's clock works. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your body may react before your mind processes it. Your chest may tighten, your hands may shake, or tears may come suddenly. These physical signs are proof that your soul already recognizes this moment. Every delay, every unanswered prayer, every sleepless night, they were leading you here. None of it was wasted. It was preparation. And now the preparation is complete. Archangel Michael says, your spirit must remain open. Do not resist what comes simply because it feels unexpected. The shock of timing is meant to prove this was not man-made, but divinely ordered. You will remember this moment for the rest of your life. The words spoken will echo long after the conversation ends. The atmosphere itself will feel different because heaven will have touched the earth through this proposal. Type Amen to get blessing. 828. The days surrounding this proposal may feel unusual. You may sense heightened emotions, sudden restlessness, or dreams that stay with you long after you wake. These are signs that heaven is drawing closer. The person about to speak has rehearsed this countless times in their mind. They have fought fear, battled doubt, and almost walked away. But the pressure of destiny is now greater than the weight of fear. They will not be able to hold it back anymore. Even if their words stumble, even if they tremble, they will not stop until everything has been spoken. Their spirit demands release. And when they speak, your soul will know. No one will need to explain it. You will feel heaven itself bearing witness. Type Amen to get blessing. 939. This proposal is not just about love. It is about alignment. It is about unlocking doors that have been waiting for your yes. The shock of its arrival is proof that it is tied to something greater than emotions. You may feel a pull in your spirit days before it comes. Like something is calling you, preparing you, even waking you up at odd hours. Do not dismiss these moments. They are divine rehearsals. The one approaching you may appear nervous, but beneath the nerves is a strength not their own. They will feel carried, almost lifted as they release the words. That invisible help comes from heaven. Remember, this is bigger than human planning. This is heaven's timing. And when heaven speaks, nothing can silence it. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. The energy around you will intensify as the moment approaches. You will notice that ordinary conversations feel charged, like every word carries extra weight. This is heaven shifting the atmosphere to prepare you. The person holding this proposal has reached their limit. Silence has become unbearable and the truth inside them is pressing with force. They know they cannot delay any longer. You will be surprised by how suddenly it happens. One moment everything feels normal and the next moment destiny bursts into your life. That instant will feel like a divine interruption. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let fear steal this gift. Receive it with the openness of heart that heaven has been shaping within you." The timing may shock you, but it is heaven's perfect hour. Type Amen to get blessing. 1111. You may feel emotions rushing all at once, shock, relief, tears, and joy colliding together. That mix will confirm this is more than just a human decision. It is the unfolding of something sacred. Every path you walked, even the painful ones, was leading you here. Heaven wastes nothing. Even your deepest wounds were part of the preparation. The scars you carry will now be transformed into strength for what is coming. The one who approaches you will carry both trembling and boldness. They may stumble in words, but the force behind them will be unstoppable. That unstoppable power is destiny itself. The shock of timing is heaven's seal. It is proof that no person orchestrated this. It is beyond coincidence. It is divine appointment. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Do not underestimate how deeply this will move you. Your heart will feel as though it has been waiting lifetimes for these words. In a way, it has, because heaven wrote this moment long before you were born. The person approaching you has fought their pride, their fears, and their doubts. They tried to walk away, but destiny kept pulling them back. That pull is what will bring them directly to you. Now, you may try to convince yourself it's too soon or too late. But the truth is, heaven does not measure time as humans do. It is arriving exactly when it must. Stay calm, stay open, and stay watchful. The moment will arrive like lightning, sudden and impossible to ignore. And when it strikes, everything will shift. Type Amen to get blessing. 1313. The energy will not just be felt by you. It will radiate to those connected to you. People close to you may even sense something has changed. They may not understand it, but they will notice the shift in your spirit. The one bringing this proposal has been silently preparing for longer than you realize. Each step they took, each delay they endured was moving them closer to this confession. They may not even fully understand why now, but heaven does. When the words are released, it will feel like a lock finally breaking open. A door you didn't even know existed will suddenly swing wide. And what stands on the other side will astonish you. This is more than a proposal. It is a destiny marker. It is the moment that separates the before from the after in your life story. You will never be the same once it unfolds. Type Amen to get blessing. 1414. The hours before this moment may feel strange. You might sense restlessness without reason or find yourself pausing more often as though waiting for something. That is your spirit tuning into heaven's rhythm. The one who carries this proposal is guided more than they realize. They may think it's simply courage rising, but in truth, it is destiny taking over their steps. Their words will carry weight beyond their own strength. When the timing comes, it will arrive with sudden force. It will not knock softly. It will burst through. The shock of it will leave you frozen in silence for a heartbeat. Archangel Michael says, "This is not random. This is not coincidence. It is the sacred unfolding of heaven's perfect hour, and it is unstoppable." Type Amen to get blessing. 1515. You may notice chills on your skin as the moment approaches. Or you may hear a phrase, a song, or even a name at just the right time. These will be confirmations that the hour has already been set in motion. The one approaching you has been carrying the weight of this for too long. Their nights have been restless, their thoughts consumed by what they could not say. Now that silence is breaking. Their voice may shake, but their words will not. Each word will fall like a stone into water, rippling outward into your future. Nothing will remain untouched by this proposal. You will feel it in your body as though every nerve recognizes destiny's arrival. Your heart will pound and your spirit will whisper, "This is it." That whisper will be your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing. 1616. This moment will not only shock you, it will unlock you. Things that felt heavy will suddenly feel lighter. Paths that looked closed will open with ease. The person stepping forward has fought many battles to get here. Fear, pride, doubt, all tried to silence them. But heaven's voice was louder, and it would not let them rest until they obeyed. When they speak, the world around you will seem to fade away. Their words will cut through every distraction. For a few seconds, it will feel like only the two of you exist. And in that silence, you will know this moment was carved by heaven itself. You will feel it in your bones. It is eternal. It is unshakable. It is divine. Type Amen to get blessing. 1717. The shock of timing will remind you that heaven never consults human clocks. It does not wait for approval or convenience. It arrives when the alignment is perfect. You may think you're not ready, but heaven knows you are. Every test you've walked through, every pain you've endured was shaping you for this hour. You are ready even if you don't feel it. The one who approaches may look unprepared. Their words may stumble, their breath may falter. But behind their fragile exterior is a fire that cannot be extinguished. That fire is destiny. It will push through weakness, through fear, through hesitation until the truth is spoken. And when it is spoken, it will change everything. Type Amen to get blessing. 1818.